The drain gurgles, a low guttural sound, not water, no, something else, something alive. It slithers and writhes, hidden from sight, yet its presence is unmistakable. The darkness conceals its true form, but the fear it evokes is all too real. The air grows thick, heavy with the metallic scent of blood and the cloying sweetness of decay. Each breath is a struggle, as if the very atmosphere is tainted with malevolence. The ground beneath is stained, a testament to the horrors that have unfolded. A child's laughter echoes, but it's wrong, twisted, perverted. It reverberates through the empty spaces, a haunting reminder of innocence lost. The sound chills to the bone, a cruel mockery of joy. Something wicked waits below, its presence a palpable weight in the silence. It lurks in the shadows, biding its time, ready to strike. The very air seems to hum with its malevolent energy. It is here, in the darkest corners of our fears, that it resides. In the places we dare not look, in the shadows we avoid, it finds its home. It thrives on our dread, growing stronger with each passing moment. A creature of nightmare, feeding on innocence, growing fat on terror. It is a predator, relentless and insatiable, always seeking its next victim. The more fear it consumes, the more powerful it becomes. We know it as Pennywise, the dancing clown, but its true form remains shrouded in shadow. A guise to lure the unsuspecting, a mask to hide its true nature. Beneath the painted smile lies a darkness beyond comprehension. A malevolent entity, as old as time itself, preying on the vulnerable, leaving an indelible mark on the souls it touches. Its influence is pervasive, a shadow that stretches across generations, a terror that never truly fades. He takes many forms, this creature, each more terrifying than the last. A clown, yes, with a painted smile and eyes that gleam with unholy light, the kind of smile that hides 1,000 nightmares waiting to be unleashed, but also a spider, monstrous and grotesque, spinning webs of fear to ensnare its victims. Each thread a whisper of doom, each movement a promise of horror. A leper, rotting and diseased, a walking embodiment of our deepest anxieties. The sight of it enough to make the bravest soul shudder. Whatever form it chooses, the effect is the same. Paralyzing terror. It feeds on fear, growing stronger with every shiver, every scream. Its eyes pierce through the facade of bravery, seeing straight into the heart of our darkest fears. No mask can hide from its gaze, no courage can withstand its scrutiny. It toys with its victims, a predator savoring the hunt, drawing out their terror until it reaches a fever pitch. And then, it strikes. Swift, merciless, and final. A flash of teeth, a spray of blood, and the laughter, always the laughter, echoing in the aftermath. The sound that haunts the survivors, long after the creature has vanished. Its origins are shrouded in mystery. Some whisper of a time before time, a void where it existed as a primal force of chaos. Others speak of a meteor, crashing into the earth eons ago, carrying within it the seeds of our destruction. Whatever the truth, one thing is clear. It has always been here. It slumbers beneath Derry, a sleepy town in Maine, its roots intertwined with the town's very foundations. Every 27 years it wakes, a cycle of horror repeating itself with chilling predictability. The town, oblivious to the evil lurking beneath, becomes its hunting ground, the residents unwitting participants in a macabre game. Section 4. Feeding on fear, fueling the cycle. Children are its preferred prey. Their fears, so raw and potent, are a feast for this creature. It draws them in with promises of balloons and circus treats, a grotesque parody of childhood joy. It transforms into their worst nightmares, exploiting their vulnerabilities, their innocence. Each kill, each scream, fuels its power, strengthens its hold on Derry. The town becomes steeped in a miasma of fear, a palpable weight that hangs heavy in the air. Those who survive their encounters are left forever scarred, haunted by the memory of its grinning visage. Section 5. Scars on the soul of Derry. The town of Derry bears the weight of its presence, a history of unexplained disappearances, of children vanishing without a trace. A pervasive sense of dread hangs over the town, a collective unease that permeates every aspect of life. Generations have come and gone, each marked by the cyclical return of the terror. The adults, their memories dulled by time, remain oblivious, but the children remember. They whisper of the clown in the sewers, the leper in the shadows, their fears a haunting echo of the town's dark history. Section 6. An enduring nightmare. Why does Pennywise, this embodiment of terror, continue to hold us captive in its grip? Is it the way it preys on our deepest fears, or the sinister smile that promises dread? Perhaps it is the primal fear it represents, a fear that is deeply rooted in our subconscious. The unknown lurking in the shadows, the unseen threats that haunt our dreams, the things that go bump in the night, echoing in the silence. Or maybe it's the vulnerability of childhood, the innocence that it so ruthlessly exploits, turning safe spaces into nightmares. The innocence that it so ruthlessly exploits, feeding on the purest of fears. Whatever the reason, Pennywise remains a potent symbol of horror, a figure that transcends time and place, a reminder that even in the brightest of days, when everything seems perfect, darkness lurks just beneath the surface, waiting to emerge. It is a testament to the power of imagination, to the enduring hold that fear has on the human psyche, shaping our thoughts and actions. To the enduring hold that fear has on the human psyche, a grip that tightens with every heartbeat. And as long as we fear, it will continue to feed, growing stronger with each passing moment, a monstrous cycle destined to repeat itself, an endless loop of terror that we cannot escape.